Hi everyone, this is Ray Phillips of Precision Driving Analytics, and it's been a little while since I've done one of these videos, so I think I'm going to do a little series called Going Beyond the Squiggly Lines. There's lots of information for the beginner data users out there, and that's all extremely valuable. You really do need to understand the squiggly lines before you go deeper into the data. But obviously I use the time distance graphs and the speed traces and all that as well, but I figured I'd highlight some other tools that are in data software uh, that are available to use and provide great information as well. I'm going to be looking at AIM here with RS2 analysis, and what we're going to be looking at in this video is the split report. So after you download your data, you should go to your lap manager and disable the laps that don't mean anything. Usually it's the ones marked first lap or vehicle stop. So in this case, this was a race. I only have two of those. So yeah, I just right click on them and click disable, and then we're all set. And you can go to a split report. I already have one open, but you can either go to view split times, or you can click this little icon here. So split time analysis. So I already generated a map, and what we're looking at here is a map that AIM created. So I went to Map Manager. Actually, I went to New, and then it shows the map. This is Indy, and then I gave it a name. So if you see, there's tons of segments. So in this case, the driver did a best lap of a 32.587. It has his best rolling lap as a 31.5, and his best theoretical lap is a 28.3. So if you don't know, a best rolling lap is 2 laps in consecutive order. You can see them highlighted in yellow here. And it's basically creating a different start finish line. So it could be anywhere on the track, but the 2 laps have to be consecutive. And the best theoretical lap is just all the best segments. Now, I already mentioned that there's a lot of segments here, and truthfully, this isn't all that valuable in my opinion, because there's so many segments that it's much harder to hit the best theoretical lap. In fact, it's probably impossible because you have so many segments that affect other segments. So, like I said, his best lap was a 32.5, and best theoretical lap was a 28.2. If I'm doing my math right, that's 4+ seconds difference, which is huge. So normally what I do is we'll start with this map. I'll go to Maps and Map Manager, and I'll find this one, which I'm calling AIM generated. And you can do a modify selected, and then you can go through and change. So you've got different choices down here. You can divide and remove. So if I wanted to say remove this section, I could just do that. I hit it twice, so it did 2 things there. But you can also change the color. What AIM does is any left-hand corner, I believe, no, sorry, any right-hand corner is red and any left-hand corner is blue. That doesn't matter a whole lot to me. Frankly, I want bigger segments so that it means more. And what I do is I just alternate the colors. I keep straights as green, and I just alternate the blue and the red. So I've already created a different track map that's more useful. So we're going to go to that. So I'm going to just go to this AIM GP, and you can see that the segments are much larger. And this is this is important because now these are achievable, or best segment times are achievable here. So when we load this, you can see we have much fewer segments, and you can see how I've alternated the colors. Um, and now, obviously, the best lap is still the same, 32.587. Best theoretical lap is a 31.686. So that's within a second. And then best uh, theoretical lap is a 31.103, which is about 1.4 seconds off. So, but now that I have this, now I can scroll down and see where the time differences are and do the comparison using, I would probably do the squiggly lines here. So just a lap compare chart, speed and throttle, brake, steering, all those different things. So I can compare his best lap to say run one lap 17, where he went 0.283 seconds faster in that segment. There's another one, 0.301. Actually, this is huge right here. Lap 7, that's 1.4 seconds or so. So between those two. So now I've got enough information to dig deeper into the data. So anyway, that's how you use a split report. And if you have any questions, please reach out. rphillips at drivinganalytics.com. And hope you found this helpful. Thanks. Bye.